Being left in the dark to me means being hidden and put on display for someone's personal liking. I feel like Black women are often left in the dark when it comes to everything else except for their assets, as far as what they think, how they think, why they think it, their brains, their talents, what they like to do. They don't care about that. They care about how good she looks, the trendiness of her braids. And that's what in the dark means, is to be used for everything else but who we are, which is to be strong, smart, brave, talented, can do it all and more. They don't want to expose that. They want to expose everything else but keep who we truly are as Black women in a box. Hello again. It's been about 7 months, and over the 7 months we've discovered a lot of things taking place in just 7 months. Like, we found out Gorilla Glue is not for your hair. Trumpsters stormed the Capitol. Derek Chauvin was found guilty on all accounts of the murder of George Floyd. And there were 2 amazing little Black girls taken from us way too soon. Mackenzie Ridley and Ma'Khia Bryant. Well, sit back, relax, and enjoy another short docu-film.
Don't let anybody tell you that you're less than what you are, because your mental, that is what will set you apart.
We need to continue the fight for Black women, and we need to fight for Black people in general, but our Black women are dying in the hands of senseless violence, and it's not fair.
The time I realized, internalized, saw it, finally understood what it meant to be Black in America was when I was serving at an Italian restaurant, and I was the only Black server in 4 years. So everyone who was a person of color, down to the Hispanics, were behind the line as far as they were dishwashers, they were chefs, they were the people who cleaned the bathroom, they did the back work. There was no Black person who created anything. It was all back work.
It was a Halloween party, and we were all in line. We were in line going to watch a Halloween movie in the gym. We all have like our pillows, and we're all like sharing our pillows. And then this one girl, I was like, "Can I see your pillow?" And she screamed no. And she was like, "Because you think you're Black on your pillow."
Be yourself. Don't try to be like anybody else, because that will eat you up inside. And like, I know it's so cliche to say that, but it's like being yourself makes you so much more comfortable and makes you even more outgoing than you think you would already like be. But just being yourself, like, that's just,
Yeah, you don't have to struggle to find who you are because you're already being you.
exactly.
Personally, I don't think that the Breonna Taylor case got the equal amount of rave than the George Floyd case, because we shattered businesses, broke windows, stumped on cars, set everything on fire. And for Breonna, yes, we rallied, yes, we marched, we made merch, we do what we always do for our lost loved ones. But there was no, we ain't letting up for Breonna. there was no, we're gonna hold her down. We held George down to the point where his killer was convicted guilty. Where was that for Breonna?
Never question. Never question. Don't ever look at your skin and don't ever think that there's something wrong, because there's not. And if anything, that skin of yours is power. And everywhere you walk, it glows. So don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I think our own downfall is our minds. Our minds and our perception of who people think we are. We have all of these great, wonderful people who are like in that world with those people, but we have to understand that they're there for a reason. They work hard. They cheated the system, not cheated the system, but they finessed the system. They had connections. They worked hard. Like, that's why we are not our own downfall, but we also are. We have those opportunities, but taking them, that's where we kind of like come short.
The laws are designed to hurt us. The laws are designed to go against us. And you go to the rural area and you see a corner store, you see a drive-through, you see an ABC liquor, you see trash on the floor, you see abandoned houses, you see stray animals, you see trash cans filled to the brim, you see broken glass, you see the worst. And when you turn around and you go to the suburbs, there are no corner stores besides a gas station. There are no drive-throughs. There are no ABC liquor. There are no things that can trap you. There's nail spas, there's Bob Evans, there's malls, there's parks, and there's different things that you can do besides smoke and drink and be corruptive. And reading that and seeing that and being in flesh and picking apart the differences turns my stomach. This film was very hard because as much as I want to not step on toes about these topics that are very one-sided or could go either way, I had to kind of get over that and just say the truth. And I think that we could have done more for Breonna, Sandra, Rekia Boyd, and the list goes on. And I'm pretty sure you don't even know who Rekia Boyd is, because she is another black woman taken by an officer who was covered up. No one knows who she is. No one knows how she died unless you really dig into these stories and open these cases. And that's what led me to this film, because enough is enough. We have these black little girls who are missing, who are dying at the hands of unlawful citizens. And black or white, crime is crime. And just as my cousin Day Day, who is serving life for a gram of weed, an officer who takes a life without any type of second thought should do that times 10.